Hi everyone, it's Tammy at Creative Girl Vintage. I'm working on getting our next crafting project ready, but I've also been working on some crafting stash bundles for you. In the next few days, these are going to be available in my shop, so hang tight because I'll be sharing all those details with you. I like having little bits and doodads in my craft room, scrap pieces to use for embellishments if I'm making tags or journals, ornaments, card making, altered art, collage art, scrapbooks, whatever it is that you enjoy. It's always fun to have like some fun little things that you can use. I like new craft supplies, but I like the vintage stuff too. So these bundles that I'm sharing are a little bit of both. So in today's video, we're going to do a walkthrough or a flip through of these stash bundles. I've got 3 different ones to show you. So why don't we get started on the blank journal bundle. This is how the little journals are packaged for you. And let's open one up here and I'll show you what's inside. So this is like a pretty little chenille yarn. It's kind of a teal, light teal color. And here we have a vintage doily around the side. And on the front here, I just recently got these playing cards, and I just love these, so I thought I would share. I thought they were so pretty. And little rose. And this has vintage invitation tucked in here. This is the little bluebird. And some of them have the bluebird, but let me show you. Some of them are going to have this one, this little pink girl, and she is so cute. Because stuff is vintage, I only had so much of everything to use. So in the description of the listing in my shop, I will put in there which one is which. So if you want to pick a bluebird or the little pink girl, okay? All right, so this is basically just a little blank journal, a blank canvas for you. It measures 4 by 5.5 inches, and it's 48 blank pages unlined. All right, and then inside I tucked in a vintage airmail envelope. And of course, in every journal, this will be different, of course, because no 2 of those were alike. This is a scrap of coffee dyed paper that is stamped in a violet ink and with a scrap of violet velvet. A little vintage doily stamped vintage girl. Cute little envelope, to tuck things in for a journal project, some tags for your tag making projects, and then out of vintage sheet music, I stamped a 3-inch scalloped circle, a tag, and a heart. And this is a scrap of vintage wallpaper. Okay, so that's basically what's tucked inside this little journal. And of course, tucked in the back is a little goodie for you too. So let's move on to the next one. Next up, I've got a little religious bundle. Okay, so let me show you what's inside of here. For starters, there's a little scrap of fabric with a little pink rose and this really pretty cross charm. It's rhinestone, all sparkly. And this is off of I think it was a table runner that I found at the flea market. And usually when I find these, they're damaged. So I like to go through and cut little pieces out and save them. And we can use them in our projects. They're so much fun for tags or journals or whatever it is that you're working on. They're just a nice little added touch. All right, so here's what I got. When I'm at the flea market, I find a lot of religious ephemera. And these here are 12. These are funeral mass cards, okay? And I know that's not for everyone, but these have such beautiful images on them. And when I find them, they deserve love and respect. So I always rescue them and save them. So each packet has 12 different prayer cards inside. And these images are so beautiful if you're wanting to make an altar or a shrine. Maybe you're making a prayer box or a prayer journal, Christmas ornaments. You can scan your images and use them over and over again too, or use the original. And so they're They're mostly Blessed Mother, Jesus, and some of the saints. Okay, so those are the 12 prayer cards. And then I've got a little envelope for you here. I stamped a rosary and the word blessed on there. And inside we have, well, this is a little Blessed Mother treat for you. I'll put her in there. You can stick her in your little prayer journal. So a little wooden cross, another charm of a cross. This is silver with a rose. This is a charm of praying hands and a miraculous medal. Okay, so that is what's included in the little religious bundle, the little prayer bundle, and it comes to you like this. Last but certainly not least, okay, let's open this one up. This one has probably my favorite vintage playing card of all times, the little baby deer in the woods. Beautiful old card. A nice little scrap of lace. And we have a plain tin box. You know, there's lots of possibilities here. Painting, covering with paper, making all kinds of wonderful things. And let's open it up. Okay, I made this so it's a crafting stash kind of trinket box, just filled with a lot of fun little things that you can put in your craft room, and you know, you're just looking for something special to glue on to something, and there's lots of cute little things in here. There's a tag for you right here, a sweet girl with her kitten, vintage girl. And let's remove the tape here, and beautiful dark pink velvet. Let's move that back and I'll show you what's inside. Vintage bingo chip. We've got some little ditzy daisies. Rhinestone chain. A piece of blue, pale blue velvet. I think there's 3 of these little daisy appliques here. So pretty, like a pom-pom trim. This is another pretty trim right here, a little floral trim. This big daisy here, I found a bag of these at the flea market, and I always wanted to do something with them, and they're just perfect to go into this bundle. I think they're so pretty. Mother of pearl button, a piece of crochet, okay, another piece of crochet, a sweet bunny, which wouldn't this be cute like on a little spool or something to make a cute little assemblage, or a little shadow box, king cake baby. And this year, for Mardi Gras, me and my granddaughter Aubrey, we had our king cake, and I couldn't believe it. I actually got the baby. So I got the whole year of good luck. So that's a good thing, right? Now, I think this is some kind of a button. I had a box of these that I ran across. They're so sparkly and pretty. Some are green and some will be pink. And then here are 2 more of those really pretty round pieces off the doily, and to finish it up at the bottom is a piece of vintage tablecloth. So you're probably wanting all the details, so let me tell you when all this is going to be in my shop. I am filming this video on Sunday, March 24th, 2024, okay? And these bundles are going to be available in my Etsy shop on Tuesday, March 26th, 2024 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The link to my shop is in the description box below this video. So if this is something that you would enjoy, I hope you'll grab one. And I hope you enjoyed the little flip through today so you can see what's inside of all of these little bundles. I'll be seeing you soon for a fun crafting project. So until then, thank you for being so amazing. And I mean that. So see you soon, and bye for now.